So nobody can tell you for sure what's going to happen. But if you're not in charge, you're not controlling it, you will not get outcomes you want. The space of possibilities is almost infinite. The space of outcomes we will like is tiny.
And who are you and how long have you been working on this?
I'm a computer scientist by training. I have a PhD in computer science and engineering. I probably started work in AI safety.
AI चाहे तो मेरी हिंदी को अपने आप समझकर इस वीडियो पर ऑटोमेटिक इंग्लिश सबटाइटल्स डाल सकता है, कुछ इस तरीके से। और मैं अगर चाहूं तो इस वीडियो में मैं अपना पूरा चेहरा भी बदल सकता हूं AI की मदद से। और चेहरे के साथ साथ मैं अपनी आवाज को भी दूसरी भाषा में बुलवा सकता हूं AI की मदद से, कुछ इस तरीके से। ये देखो कैसे अब मैं फ्रेंच में बात कर रहा हूं। इसी je veux.
But today, a perfect storm of factors is setting the scene for a resurgence of analog technology. This is an analog computer, and by connecting these wires in particular ways, I can program it to solve a whole range of differential equations. For example, this setup allows me to simulate a damped mass oscillating on a spring. So on the oscilloscope, you can actually see the position of the mass over time. I'm inclined to believe this is possible thanks to a recent breakthrough that solved one of the biggest problems of the last century: how to determine the structure of a protein.
It's been described to me as equivalent to Fermat's last theorem, but for biology.
Over 6 decades, tens of...
Last video, I laid out the structure of a neural network. I'll give a quick recap here, just so that it's fresh in our minds, and then I have 2 main goals for this video. The first is to introduce the idea of gradient descent, which underlies not only how neural networks learn, but how a lot of other machine learning works as well. Then after that, we're going to dig in a little more to how this particular network performs, and what those hidden layers of neurons end up actually looking for.
Bike. I remember seeing this a while ago on the internet as like a concept device that could hypothetically exist. £3,496. It's like $4,000. There's no way we can have the opportunity to test something like that and then not do it. What would a person from the future use as their tools? The Neo ruler.
इतने सारे अच्छे कमेंट्स, पर यार आप लोग सब्सक्राइब करना भूल जाते हो। कोई नहीं, हम याद दिलाते रहेंगे। So subscribe and press the bell icon because you deserve a break. Take a break.
दीदी चलिए ना जल्दी, पूरे 2 हफ्ते बाद प्रशांत घर आया है।
A portion of this video was sponsored by HubSpot. Let's start with a definition. An AI agent is a system that can reason, plan, and take actions on its own based on information it's given. It can manage workflows, use external tools, and adapt as things change. So put simply, it's like a digital employee that can think, remember, and get things done. It's like a human. So what isn't an agent? One of the biggest areas of...
Can you find an example of when other people have made you nervous?
I don't like to take the bus. I get people staring at me all the time. People are always judging me.
Okay.
I'm gay.
Okay.
Wow! That is one of the greatest twists in the history of cinema. Although I will say, that...
You can trust China coming out with awesome futuristic innovations, but this time it's dominating even the wheels department. It's rapidly emerging as a global leader in engine innovation, that Chinese advancements are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The country's technology is showing a speedy